was getting 9, 10, 12,000 a week. I'm like, what? Cam, like running? You fuck one of my sessions up, then you might not my engineer no more.
All right, check this, right? Real quick disclaimer, so I know this video is for you. If you're the type of person that put anything on pancakes besides syrup, this video is probably not for you. Like, y'all putting whipped cream, bananas, Henny, sunflower seeds, all types of stuff. This ruining a perfect breakfast. This video is probably not for you. And if you're the type of person that go get an oil change and you let them convince you to get the deluxe oil change, pay the extra $30, this video is probably not for you. Like, fam, your engine been knocking for about 3 months. Your transmission only got about another 2 weeks left on it. I'm pretty sure an upgrade on oil is not gonna make a difference, but this video is probably not for you. And last but not least, if you're the type of person that didn't watch the Super Bowl because your team is not in it, this video is probably not, well, you know what? This video might not be for me because the Buffalo Bills ain't make it, so I ain't even interested in it. But as always, these disclaimers had absolutely nothing to do with this video, but let's get started.
Don't gotta dance, but the hammer clap, fifth bang, it'll hit you with some bald heads, bandana black. In my bag, so I'm taking it back. The bandana is back, thought I was gone, I was taking a nap.
DJ Bandana.
Hey yo, what's good? It's DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected, Mr. Hashtag I am Buffalo. How are you guys doing out there? Hope you guys are doing fine. Listen, we got to talk about this today, man. Listen, first Drizzy Drake, and then Cardi B, and now Lil Wayne. This is terrible. For those of you who don't know, Joe Budden has a podcast called the Joe Budden Podcast, and he just recently had Jim Jones on the podcast. I'm going to show you guys a clip of Jim Jones basically saying that he wanted to get at Lil Wayne for stealing from him. Basically, Lil Wayne stole from Jim Jones, and Jai wanted to he wanted to super violate him. We'll just say that. But I want to say this up front. When it comes to artists, as far as like ghostwriting or having help with a song or anything else like that, I don't really hold that against any artist because some of our biggest artists, pretty much every artist has had some help in some sort of way. But this situation with Lil Wayne and Jim Jones is a little bit different. But before we play that clip for you guys, just a little backstory of what he's actually talking about. You guys can check out the whole podcast if you want. It was like a 3-hour episode, so I don't know if you guys got 3 hours to watch it, but this is one of the things that I found interesting. I didn't even know this, that I found interesting watching this episode of the podcast. So basically, Jim Jones was saying that him and rest in peace Stack Bundles, him and Stack Bundles did the song, I believe it's called Weatherman. So they did the song called Weatherman, and Stack Bundles was telling Jim Jones, like, listen, you got to get Lil Wayne on the joint. You got to get Weezy on the joint. So he wanted to get Lil Wayne on the record. I guess, long story short, Lil Wayne took the hook of that actual record and then went and did the, was it Make It Rain, I believe, with Fat Joe. Basically, he stole Jim Jones' hook and then did a whole nother song with Fat Joe. And then Jim Jones actually ran down on Lil Wayne. Jim Jones ran down on Lil Wayne like, yo, why would you do that? You know what Lil Wayne said? You know what allegedly he said? Because Jim Jones said this, I can't say for a fact. He basically looked at Jim Jones and he said, man, I'll be high. I'll be high. I don't know whether that's an excuse. You guys let me know in the comments if you think that's an excuse for stealing someone's hook. And that was a pretty big record. They made a lot of money off of that. So I think I would be a little upset about that. And like when it comes to like Lil Wayne, like I understand they were saying like Drake had a ghostwriter and then they were saying like Cardi B might have had some help. But I don't think that, I think Lil Wayne was actually being honest in the situation because I don't think that he doesn't need to steal any lyrics. Like Lil Wayne was damn near one of the GOATs. I'm not gonna say he is the GOAT, but he is one of the GOATs. I don't think that he really needs to steal it. I honestly believe he might have been going off the lane and he just heard a beat and said, you know what, this sounds dope. Totally forgetting that he had that on somebody else's song. But this right here is a clip of Jim Jones basically responding back to Lil Wayne.
That
was the first time I seen
me to do that record. He like, please, geez, get Weezy on that. Like that whole record, I wanted to fuck Weezy up over that record, man.
Weatherman?
For real, I was gonna fuck Weezy up, and Weezy my brother. You know I love him to death and shit like that. But Weezy did some wacky shit when it came to that record.
Okay, so as you can see there, Capo, Jim Jones, Mr. Koofy Smacker and all that, no disrespect. He was pretty upset about that, but he did end it off with saying, man, Wayne is the homie. There's no problems now, and I think that that's good, especially in hip-hop where you can get over something like that. Me personally, just because I know how the music business works and how much money that actual record generated, not saying specifically, but I know about how much money that record actually generated, I don't know. You might have to, Wayne, you might have to owe me a verse, bruh. You might have to owe me a verse. If that's true, you might have to owe me a verse. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, y'all hop in the comments. Let me know. How do y'all feel about this? Do y'all think that Lil Wayne was wrong, that he should somehow compensate Jim Jones for, we'll just say the mishap, the miscommunication? Do you think that he should compensate him for that? Or do you just chalk it up to the game? It was in the past and everybody just keep moving on. Anyways, hop in the comments. Let me know. Also, I will be streaming gaming later on today. If you guys want to play, I think I'll be playing Among Us or Door Kickers or Project Winner. So if you guys want a game with me and the Bandana fam, we will be streaming later on today. I'm not sure exactly what time, but you know how you can find out what time we're gonna be streaming? The link is in the description to the Discord channel. Make sure you subscribe to the Discord channel. It's a free chat. I want everybody to do that. I welcome everybody to join the chat. It's not just about gaming. Sometimes we talk about news. Like if it's a news story where it's not, I can't do a whole video on it. Sometimes we hop in Discord and we just talk back and forth in that. But I want you guys to log on and subscribe to the Discord channel. Like I said, links will be in the description. We will be live later on tonight around midnight for the Blackout with DJ Bandana Black and the Bandana family. That goes on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at midnight. And listen, if you haven't caught one of the lives, if you haven't caught the Blackout live, you have to get on the live. Trust me, it's absolutely hilarious. Anyways, DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected, Mr. Hashtag I Am Buffalo, I'm out.
Warning, warning, warning. Tonight's forecast is a total blackout.
You know what that means, baby.
It's the Blackout with DJ Bandana Black.
Yeah, it's your boy Taj, man. I want to give a big shout out to my brother, my guy, DJ Bandana Black, the Blackout Buffalo stand up. God Squad, Free Dick Wolf, Layo.
What's good, Buffalo? This your boy Uncle Murder from Brooklyn, East New York. And you already know I'm rocking with the homie DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected, the Blackout.
This the king of Philly, Gilly the Kid, and kings only rock out with kings, so you know I'm rocking out with my man DJ Bandana Black, aka Mr. I Am Buffalo. Huh?
Hey yo, what's poppin', man? It's your boy Spills, and you are now tuned into the Blackout, hosted by DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected. You already know we got love for you. Westside stand up.
DJ Bandana.
They can't stand the facts. A lot is insane, they can't stand this raps. I'm so Buffalo like I'm Bandana Black, but from the 716, we determined and we discipline. Oh, that's your man, better get him for you missing that.
DJ